All right, we are at Sunsplash Family Water Park in Cape Coral, Florida, to go and get our swim on, get our tube on, and other things. Ratio. It just got real. This is like the theme park of Cape Coral, the dream park of Cape Coral. I'm just a kid at heart. We got a tube. Tube is hard to come by. All right, so we got myself and Elizabeth.
His true.
My true. Say hi, Anna. There's Georgie. Here's the question. The question is, there's someone from another country and her name is Karen, but she doesn't know about the term Karen. So she's just learning English. So do you tell her what a Karen is, or do you just let her be oblivious while other people sometimes may laugh at her name being Karen? What do you think? Comment below. Do we tell her what Karen means, or do we just let her, you know, because she's very nice, and now if you put that thing in her head of what a Karen is, then she's going to be like self-conscious about her name, and so what do we do? Yeah, let us know down below.
Okay, so there's a commercial with M&M's where the lady gives one lady gives another lady M&M's and says, "I'm sorry I called you Karen." And the lady says, "My name is Karen." And she says, "I'm sorry, your name is Karen."
This chair is like the boss chair. Okay, it's like literally an armchair. Now they said that this thing is waterproof, so we're gonna test this out. Actually, I'm still scared. I don't want to test it. I think it's better than the tube. It's like an armchair floating in water. The tube is kind of tough for a 6'1" person. I like it.
Yo hablo español con fluidez. I speak Spanish fluently. That was the first thing I learned. First. I spoke nothing except yo hablo español. I said we're special people. We don't eat with common people. We have special sections.
Okay, today what I want to talk about is a book called Did Jesus Rise from the Dead? And this is actually a debate between Dr. Gary Habermas and the late Dr. Anthony Flew, who was an atheist at the time and then ended up becoming a deist, I believe, where he at least granted that a God had created the universe. I think he was convinced by the fine-tuning argument, which we go over in this video up here, or it might be here. And what he talks about is what's called the minimal facts case, that there's minimal facts. There's a few facts that all scholars, regardless of liberal, conservative, they will all grant these facts. The first fact is that Jesus was crucified on a cross. So 99% of all scholars believe that Jesus walked the earth. 95% believe he was crucified on a cross. So the second minimal facts case is that the disciples believed that he had risen. I don't know what's happening, obviously. So the disciples believed that they had seen the risen Lord. And that has to be accounted for. Now you might say, well, they believed it, but that doesn't make it true. Yes, but it has to be accounted for what they believe. It can't be hypnosis. They couldn't have been hypnotized because hypnosis doesn't work with multiple people. It works differently with multiple people. So that's the, that's the second fact. I feel like I'm on a cooking show. That is the second minimal facts case. And again, this is by Dr. Gary Habermas. So that's the second minimal facts is, I'm sorry, I'm trying to teach here, is that they believe they had seen the risen Lord. Okay, the third minimal fact is that Paul, who was who was persecuting Christians prior to this event, ends up becoming a follower of Jesus afterwards. So that has to be accounted for. Can't see it in the camera. I don't know if you want me to adjust it? Okay. Gotta go higher, I guess. All right, so what do we got here?
Meatballs for dogs.
Wow, dog meatballs.
Come, Goose.
So the third minimal fact is that Paul, who was persecuting Christians at first, ended up becoming a follower of Jesus. And the final and fourth one is James, the brother of Jesus, who didn't believe in the risen Lord prior to his resurrection. Wow. Ends up following after Jesus and becoming his follower. So those are the four, what's called the minimal facts case, and that's by Dr. Gary Habermas. And we also have a video right here or here of Gary Habermas when we interviewed him about his minimal facts. So check that out. Jesus loves you. We'll see you next time. I don't know what to say. Good goose. Am I Hitler here? Oh, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna.
You're an Italian chef.
Oh my gosh.